They told me to take a streetcar named Desire, and then get off one called Cemeteries, and ride 6 blocks and get off at Elysian Fields. I'm looking for my sister, Stella Dubois. I mean, Mrs. Stella Kowalski. Could this be her home? Oh, she's out? Well, if you'd excuse me, I'm just about to drop. What I meant was, I like to be left alone. I don't mean to be rude, but I gotta get a hold of myself. Blanche! Stella! Stella for Star! Wow. I mean, look at you. But don't look at me. No, not till later. Not till I've bathed and rested. And turn that light off. Turn that off. I won't be looked at in Miss Merciless Square. I thought you'd never come back to this horrible place. What I'm saying, I didn't mean to be rude, but I meant to be polite and say what a convenient location and such. Oh, precious lamb. You haven't said a word to me.
You haven't given me a chance to, honey.
Well, now you talk. Well, go. While you talk, I'm going to go find me some liquor. I know you have some liquor around here.
Honey, you sit down and let me pour the drinks.
Oh,
I'm
I
not,
spy.
I'm not sure if you have to mix it with. Maybe there's a Coke in there. You sit on down.
No Coke. Not till later. Not with my nurse tonight. Where is
Santa? He's bowling. He absolutely loves it. They're having a tournament.
Just water, maybe, to twist it down.
Yes, sweetie.
Don't be worried. Your sister hasn't turned into a drunkard. She's just a little shaken up and hot and tired and dirty. Now, explain this place to me.
Blanche,
What are you doing in a place like this?
what do you need? No one doesn't like other cities. It's not bad.
This has not got nothing to do with New Orleans. If you would have told me. Oh, precious lamb, forgive me. You haven't asked me how I happened to get her from the school year before the spring term ended.
Well, I thought you might volunteer that information, if you wanted to tell me.
I was so exhausted by all I've been through, my nerves broke. I was on the verge of lunacy, almost. Mr. Graves said he's this high school superintendent. He suggested that I take a leave of absence.
I see.
Oh, this buzzes right through me and feels so good.
Why don't you have another?
No, one's my limit.
You sure?
Yeah. There's only 2 rooms. I don't know where you're gonna put me.
We're gonna put you in here.
Here?
Yes, honey.
Now, Stella,
Does it feel alright?
yes, I don't like a bed that gives in too much. I haven't asked you the things that you weren't expecting me to ask you.
What is it, honey?
So, I'll expect you to be understanding with what I have to say.
What is it?
I know you're going to reproach me. You're definitely going to reproach me, but take into consideration, you left. I stayed in El Rev and fought for it. You went to New Orleans.
The best I could do is make my own living.
I took the blows to my face and my body. All of those deaths, the long parade to the graveyard. Father, Mother, Margaret, so big with it, couldn't be put in a coffin. You just came home in time for the funeral, Stella. And funerals are pretty compared to death. Funerals are pretty, but that's not always.
Be still.
Sometimes they cry out to you. Sometimes they say, don't let me go. As if the old sometimes say, don't let me go. As if you were able to stop them.
Blanche, you be still.
How on earth do you think all that sickness and death was paid for? Death is expensive, Miss Stella. And I, with my school salary, that was how Bella was lost. Where were you? In bed with your Polak?
You be still, that's enough!
Where are you going? You must be Stanley.
Stella's sister, right?
Yes.
Where's the little lady?
In the bathroom.
You mind if I make myself comfortable, do you?
No.
Being comfortable is my motto. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Where you from, Blanche?
Why, I'm from Laurel.
Laurel. Oh yeah, not my cup of tea. They could go as far in hot weather.
I barely touched it.
Some people barely touch it, but it always touches them. Have a shot.
You.
So where you from, Blanche?
I'm from Laurel.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. Plan on checking up here?
If it wouldn't be an inconvenience for you all.
Good. Hey, Stella!
Yes, Stanley.
Haven't fallen in, have you? So that told me a great deal about you. You're a teacher, right?
Yes.
What do you teach?
English.
English. I was never a good English student. So, you were married once, wasn't you?
When I was quite young,
and then to a show after because it's your poker night.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to no gala tours for no supper.
I put your cold plate on ice, honey.
Oh, is that dandy? Isn't that fucking dandy?
It really is.
Okay.
So, I'm not sure how she'd take it, you know, all this. So I'm going to keep her out till late. And you better give me some money, okay? We'll go to a little place in the quarter.
Where is she?
She's in the bathtub. She's soaking. She's been through such an ordeal. She's terribly upset.
Over what? She just got here.
Stanley, we've lost Belle Rev.
Place in the country?
Yes.
Okay, so.
Please be sure to be nice to her. Say something really nice about her appearance.
So, okay. For what?
It's very important to Blanche. She's very sensitive. Please, be kind to her. She's terribly upset, and I just want you to understand her. And she's so upset. We've lost place, and
How do you use the place? What, they got lost?
it seems like
Big ass house got lost?
it seems like it had to be sacrificed or something. Please try to understand her. Be nice.
Oh, yeah, I get it. All right, just step back just a little bit.
Yes.
Give me a little details on this.
Well, she was so vague about it. I didn't see any papers.
So that's the fucking idea, huh? Sister Blanche was too stressed out to spit out any details.
You can ask her questions later when she's calmed down.
When she's calmed down, you damn right I'm gonna ask her questions.
Stanley, don't be so ridiculous.
So where's the papers?
There weren't any papers. I didn't see any papers. She didn't show me any papers.
She didn't
I
show
don't
you
care
any
about
papers?
them. No.
My baby, do you know about the Napoleonic Code?
No, Stanley, I don't see...
Okay, alright, shut up, let me finish.
Yes?
The Napoleonic Code in the state of Louisiana, it states that whatever the wife owns property to the husband and vice versa. For instance, if I own
My
a piece
head
of
is
property...
swimming.
Alright, okay, you know what? When she get out of the bathroom, I want to see if she knows about the Napoleonic Code. How about that?
Please. Wait till she's in a calmer mood. Please. Stanley.
Yeah, whatever.
Why don't you come on out and let Blanche get dressed?
This is when you start giving me orders.
You know how ridiculous you're being when you suggest that I, my sister, or any member of my family could perpetrate a swindle on anyone else.
Yeah, that swindle is right. And when you're swindled, I'm swindled, baby. And I don't like to get swindled.
Stanley, please. Would you just let it go? Just for a little while.
Hello, Stanley. Here I am, all freshly bathed and scented, feeling like a brand new human being. I have a small favor to ask of you.
Wonder what that could be.
Some buttons in back.
I can't do none of those things.
You men with your big, clumsy fingers. Looks like my trunk has exploded.
Oh, yeah. Your stove is helping you unpack. Look like you're out of styles in Paris or something.
Clothes are my passion.
That's good. So where's the papers at, Blanche?
tin box. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Those are love letters. All from one boy. You took your hand and closed them. Now I'll burn them.
All that stuff.
I'm sorry. It's just some people have things they'd rather keep private.
What's that on me?
These are the documents dating back hundreds of years ago, documenting everything. Go ahead, memorize them, peruse them, commit them to memory. I find it fitting that Bellerev should be a bunch of
Stanley, you
papers
come
in
out
one
and let
big
Blanche
cup.
finish getting dressed.
Capable hands. Stella, would you do me a favor? Would you run to the store and grab me a lemon Coke with plenty of chipped ice? Would you do that for me, sweetie?
Yes.
Great, thank you.
Who's Amblin and
They're from that big loans on the place.
Okay, well, you know, load your acquaintance. Let's look these over, okay?
Present them to him with a box of aspirin tablets.
Don't worry about it.
Where's Stella? Wonder if she's back with my lemon Coke.
Turn that music down. Turn the music down. I said turn the music down. Stella! Stella! Stop.
Yes, why?
I went to get the car greased.
Is he gonna come back?
Yeah. You just went to get the car greased, honey.
I've been driven half insane when I found out you came back here after what happened last night.
I'm glad you didn't.
I want to ask you, what went through your mind that made you come back here?
Blanche, you sit down. You're awfully excitable. It isn't anything as serious as you seem to take it. In the first place, when men are drinking and playing poker, anything can happen.
It's always a powder keg. He didn't know what he was doing. He was as gentle as a lamb when he came back here, and he's really very, very ashamed of himself.
I can't believe you slept with him.
You're making much too big a fuss about this.
Oh, well, I don't know about you, but I've got to help you get
Honey,
out from this situation.
Stanley's always smashed things. On our wedding night, as soon as we came back here, he snatched off the heel of my slipper and ran about the place smashing things with it.
Oh, sounds terrible.
It was actually pretty exciting.
I'm gonna think, I want to help you get out of this place. It's not a situation to raise a family in or anything.
I'm not in anything I want to get out of.
You're crazy. You came from Belle Reve and you can say that.
Maybe you're taking too much for granted. Did you ever think about that?
I've got to get a hold of myself. I can't stay here anymore.
Blanche, I wish you'd let it go.
Oh. Have I told you about Chef Huntley? Yeah. I went to college with him, remember? And I wore his pin for a little bit. Anyways, I ran into him in Miami, and
Really?
he's a millionaire now. He makes a whole bunch of money in the oil industry.
Oh, really?
Yes,
My.
oil is literally spewing money in his pockets, and
My goodness.
yes, so I could message him and maybe he'll get us a job
What kind of a job,
in
sweetie?
his company. I don't know, just at his job. No, it's better than being in here.
Blanche, I've said I'm not anything I have desire to get out of.
Well, if you won't get out, I will.
Really?
But just in case, I'm going to include you in case you change your mind. Dear Chef, me and my sister are in desperate situation.
I beg your pardon.
We'll explain details later. You don't get anywhere with direct appeals.
Don't be so ridiculous, darling.
I can't live with him. You can, he's your husband, and it's your job to sleep with him, but not mine.
Blanche, you don't have to worry about anything while you're here. I mean, expense-wise.
May I speak frankly?
Go on, speak as plainly as you want.
He is a blank. He moves like one,
Blanche.
dresses like one, eats like one, probably sleeps with you like one. You don't even know when he comes home if he's gonna hit you or kiss you.
Blanche.
Yes, there have been progress made since then, since he's so cave-like and all, like poetry, music, art, beauty, love, which he has no idea about.
You be quiet.
But it's true. And you're here with all those poker players and him. Don't hang out with the brutes.
What's all that stuff for?
Oh, honey, it's Blanche's birthday.
Where is she?
She's soaking in a hot tub.
For what? So I'm gonna wash some things out. I know. I got it. But I got the dirt on your sister, Blanche.
I'm busy. I have things to do.
Sit down.
Stanley,
Sit down! Okay.
what is it?
And all this foolishness that's been going on here, you know, that little girl's been feeding us a pack of lies.
No, I don't.
Well, she has. And that girl calls me common.
Lately, you've been doing all you can to think of ways to rub her the wrong way. Stanley, you weren't raised the same way we were.
So I've been told and told and told and told. Who cares? So, lie number
What
one.
have you heard him from?
Okay. I have a guy down at the plant. He told me everything. Lie number one. You know Laurel?
She had no plans of going back to Laurel. You know, in fact, she didn't have any idea of going back to school to teach.
No.
She didn't stop teaching because she was so nervous, what shit you told me. Her nerves was bad, right?
Yes, they
No.
are.
She got kicked out that school. After the
Those are
spring
contemptible
tournament.
lies.
Listen, shut up, okay? I haven't even got to lie number 2 yet. Ooh, lie number 2. Wait till I tell you that lie. That lie is amazing.
What is it?
She got messed up with a boy. A high school boy, Stella.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, this is making me
Yeah.
sick.
After she found out that she was getting kicked out of Laurel, the dad found out too. The dad was in the office just like, are you serious? Boy, I'd like to see Lady Blanche squirm out of that one.
Stella, where's my towel?
Just a second, honey.
Oh, Blanche. Blanche, can you please come out the bathroom? I gotta pee.
Possess your soul and patience.
My soul? It's my kidneys I'm worried about. So, what do you think?
I think your salary man was mean and rotten to say such things. There are things about my
Hey!
Listen,
There are things about my sister that I don't approve of. There were things that always caused sorrow at home. She was always flighty.
Flighty?
Yes, flighty. But when she was young, very young, she married a young man who wrote poetry. He was a beautiful and talented young boy. And I don't think Blanche just worshipped him, adored him. She admired him, worshipped him, and thought him too fine to even be a human. But then she found out that this beautiful and talented young boy was a degenerate. Didn't your supply man tell you that?
No, wait, hold on. That must have happened a long time ago. This is recent stuff
It
that
was
I
a
got.
while ago, yes. Stanley.
I'm done with putting on the table.
25. I'll stop at 25.
Stanley.
Everyone's so quiet, so why don't you tell us a joke, Stanley?
I don't know any jokes, Blanche.
Sure you do.
Why don't you tell one, honey? You used to know lots of good jokes.
Okay, well, you guys like parrot stories? Anyways, there's this story about an old maid, and she has a parrot that has a worse mouth than Mr. Stanley Kowalski here. Anyways, the only way to shut the bird up was to put a blanket over the cage so it'll think it was evening and it'll be quiet for night. Anyways, her priest came as a visitor and she was expecting it, and she didn't want the bird to be talking, so she put the blanket over the cage. And then while she was asking for the priest, if he wanted some sugar for his tea, the bird was like, "My, that was a goddamn short day." That was the joke. Mr. Kowalski here just didn't find it amusing.
Mr. Kowalski is too busy making a pig of himself. Why don't you go, your face and your fingers are disgustingly greasy. Go wash up and then help me clear the table.
Now that's how I clean the table. Disgusting, greasy, vulgar. You know, that's been on you and your sister's tongue a little bit too much around here. Who do you guys think you are, a pair of queens? Never forget what Huey Long said. Every man is a king, and I'm the king around here. Okay? Now, my plate is clear.
What did he say about me?
Nothing.
He did say something, did he?
No.
He did.
No, he didn't. Stanley, come on back here, honey.
You know, babe, after your sister's gone, after you had a baby, everything's gonna be back to normal. You remember? Now we can make love without your sister being behind the curtains, you know? The flashing lights. Everything's gonna be back to normal.
Come on back in, honey. Come on.
I hope your baby's eyes are like these candles, blue as them. And I hope they light up like white paint.
What poetry? How you doing, Blanche? It's a little birthday remembrance.
I didn't expect you were going to give me something.
That's a ticket. Back to Laurel, Tuesday.
Stanley.
So, well, what do you think?
Stanley, why did you do that? You made me so cruel to her.
I didn't do anything to that girl. I didn't do nothing to her. Have you seen my bowling bag?
You're not going bowling. Stanley, get back here. You tell me why you did this to her. No, you are not going bowling. You stop.
Would you like to let go of me?
You tell me why you did this to her. You tell me. You owe me an explanation now.
Babe, look at you. What happened, babe? What happened? Before she came, everything was fine. Remember? Hey, remember when we first met? You said I was common. I was common as dirt. And you showed me the columns. Remember that? How come things can't go back to the way it used to be, babe? I love you, Stella.
Stanley.
I love you.
Stanley.
Hey, baby.
Take me to the hospital.
How about we go take a dip under the rock quarry? But if you bump your head, you might not come back till tomorrow. Yeah? Oh. What did you say? Yeah. You like me? Uh-huh. How much do you like me? You think I'm pretty? Thank you. Where will we go? sister?
Down at the hospital.
That's the baby.
Baby won't arrive until the morning. So they told me to go home and get some shot.
So it's just the two of us here?
Yeah.
Well, that's great. You and your baby and I have really great news.
Yeah.
I got a telegram from a millionaire. Yeah.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, Blanche. That's real good.
He's gonna take me to the Caribbean on a yacht.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm surprised.
I have all my stuff ready.
Have you seen a bottle opener?
No.
You know, I used to have a cousin. He was a human bottle opener.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he used to open them with his mouth. Every time. You know, that was his only accomplishment. You know, after he couldn't do it anymore because all his teeth fell out. Every time company come over, he would just go out the back door. And I can't even do it! Ah! Shit.
Well, my millionaire, he wants to be with me because he
Say,
needs my
Blanche.
companionship. He realized that's what he needs.
Say, Blanche.
A woman of my kind nature, of my sophistication, of my class, of my heart, of my beauty even. I know that I'm older, but it doesn't matter because what matters is the beauty of me inside of me, and he loves that.
You know, Blanche, why don't you show your beard and have it?
I think so.
We both have red leather nights tonight. Wouldn't you say that?
Yes.
Have you seen my lighter?
Mm.
Oh, man.
Can't wait till I get a moment of privacy.
Yeah. Privacy.
Yeah.
You think
Be
your millionaire
nice.
friend is not going to interrupt that, have you?
I don't think so. I'll have moments to myself.
Really? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a telegram coming.
What telegram?
Telegram.
Oh yeah. Came like an hour before you came.
As a matter of fact, there is no telegram. There's no millionaire. It's not a goddamn thing but a bunch of lies and imagination. Isn't it? You know, I've been on to you since day one. You don't pull the wool over these boys' eyes. Now, why don't you say
We have ourselves a little party. Would you like that, Blanche?
So,
You knew we had to stay from the beginning, right?
yes.
You knew you like it. You know you want it.
Dude, what's wrong? Blanche, honey. You doing okay?
Has he called yet?
Who, honey?
Shit.
Why not yet?
Well, he should be calling. A minute now.
Blanche, honey, why don't you sit down with
Can
me?
you help me?
Yes, sweetie.
Can you get my necklace in there?
Yes. Is this what you're looking for, sweetie?
Thank you.
Are you packed, honey? Blanche is going on vacation.
Yeah. For me.
Blanche.
No, I'm not ready. I have stuff.
What'd you forget, Blanche?
No! Just let go of me!
Hey, Doc!
No!
Get the hell over here. Get out of my house. You didn't forget nothing. You got a bunch of perfume bottles and all that other bullshit that you brought with you.
Please don't hurt her.
No!
Oh God. Oh God. Please, what are they doing to my sister? Please. Please don't hurt her.
Hey,
Oh God, please don't hurt my sister.
baby, baby. Hey,
Stanley.
baby.
Please don't hurt
It's
my
alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Please don't hurt my sister. What have I done to her?
It's okay. My little
What have I done to my
sunshine.
sister?
My little sunshine. You make me happy. My little sunshine.
Thank you one more time, and let's some minutes introduction. Maybe something not will at the best how actors can do. So, and on rehearsal we have sometimes but some part was very good, and I appreciate thank you for your participate of this class, and it's like study process. And I said to actors, it's not our final war, it's just process, and just keep going and check something, and it's real practice anyway. It's for auditorium, so, and of course we cut a lot of this story, and Tennessee Williams. Maybe we will say to Tennessee Williams sorry for this, but we can't do different. So.
And maybe some of it's from the cutting, right? In terms of, you know, the compression, right? But, you know, how you apply it, you say, well, so I don't know, in terms of somehow Tennessee, it's not that he softened him so much as he represented, you know, what he represented was the new, right? And the change and the industrialization. And so the fact that they're in this very codependent relationship, but I mean, you have to be careful that we just don't say, oh, well, this is a battered wife, you know, and this is the battered wife syndrome, and that's what it gets kind of, you know, reduced to. So you have to be careful because there is this great passionate side, and there is also a very yet he's an ape, but he is an ape with
charm.
With charm.
That's what we are meeting every day. Right? Yeah. That's what pieces are all. That people don't care.
Yeah.
They're not actively hate you. They just don't give them. That's what I liked about this, like modern Stanley. I don't give a damn.
I agree with her that it should have been longer. If I look back on it, I would have loved to play the part with Mitch because I thought he was like an essential character to really bring out that tenderness and that beauty that she really needs someone, and she really will. And but he was like here, so that I would have put.
I work with Andre, like developing the character is getting outside of myself, getting outside of the box. That means we would run over lines, but improv lines. So when we run over improv, we may be talking about past life. We may go to the other side of the story. I'm talking with Mitch, you know, with my buddies bowling. Something that's not in the story, but we have to have a past life because it's like a loophole. It's like you're knitting a sweater, you know, you just can't start from halfway. The sweater is done. You got to start from the beginning. You have to use that loophole in the middle.
Stanley is like a physical, sexual type of character that we see in one realm, and then Blanche portrays like a moth. She's kind of fairy-like and dream-like. She lives in her mind, and Stella is the way that they are able to come together and function. I thought that was really fascinating because I had to play to both characters. I had to read both characters, but I also had to follow what I felt, and I had to find out the truth because, as I said, it's like a poker game and trying to read what they're telling me and take it in, and it was a fantastic learning experience. Of course, it could have been done much, much better, but every time we've played it, it seems to be different every time. So it's very interesting, and it's been a good learning process, and we can only get better from here.
Crazy Russian head, but I will never more stage in my life Streetcar Named Desire, because I can't imagine another one, Blanche, Stella, or Stanley. It's same like Nina, just one Nina in my life. So that's all.